Although Pakistan was only established in August 1947, there's a rich history of science and culture within its borders. Hey guys, thanks for joining me here again on FTD Facts. I'm Leroy Kenton, and now this video was requested by one of our subscribers actually. UK Production sent us in an email with some amazing discoveries and inventions from Pakistan. So thanks man, you're official co-producer of this episode. We also throw in some inventions and discoveries that we did our own research on, so yeah. And guys, let me know what achievement or achievements about your country makes you the most proud. Let me know down below. And if you also enjoy these FTD Facts videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, now let's take a look at non-explosive fertilizer. In 2013, a Pakistani firm invented a new formula to make fertilizers that cannot be converted into bomb-making materials. The firm, known as Fatima Fertilizer, had succeeded in making non-lethal alternatives to ammonium nitrate, a key ingredient in the fertilizers it makes. Previously, fertilizers with ammonium nitrate could be made into explosives. The Fatima Group had come under fire before when it was found that ingredients from their factory were being used to make explosives. But good way for them to kind of spin that around. Now, have you heard of the Sagar Veena instrument? Let's take a look at that. The Sagar Veena, it's a string instrument designed for use in classical music, and it was developed entirely in Pakistan over the last 40 years. This was done at the Sanjanagar Institute in Lahore by Raza Kazim. Now you take a look at it, it's a bulky instrument that has strings attached to two big round shells. It's traditionally kept on the floor and played sitting down. It has been made famous in recent times by the likes of Noor Zira, who is the daughter of Raza Kazim. Our next invention is a hydro-powered generator. Rehan Aziz Faruqi, who's an engineer from Swat, he invented a generator that can not only run on water, but it can also allow an engine, whether it's diesel, gas, or petrol, to run on water as well. The generator works by separating the hydrogen and oxygen found in water and converting them into viable energy sources. As hydrogen is extremely explosive, however, before it's released to the public, the inventor Rehan wants to make sure that there's no dangers. Continuing on, we have the Umayya Reservoir. This was named after a Pakistani neurosurgeon by the name of Ayub K. Umayya. The Umayya Reservoir is a system that allows doctors to suck out cerebrospinal fluid or inject drugs into the brain of a patient. It's used to treat brain tumors and leukemia. In the case of terminal cancer patients, it also allows doctors to inject morphine into their system so that they can feel some relief from their pain. Okay, now this next one is like one of the biggest scientific words I have ever seen. I'm gonna struggle pronouncing this, so bear with me. The pleuroperitoneal shunt. Nailed it! Syed Amjad Hussain, he's a doctor from Peshawar, Pakistan, and he invented the pleuroperitoneal shunt. This surgically implanted catheter transports fluid from the pleural space, which is a thin fluid-filled space between the two membranes in the lungs. The fluid then goes into the peritoneal cavity in the lungs where it's absorbed, which relieves breathlessness in patients. This is used to treat pleural effusions that happen to people with certain kinds of cancer in the chest. But Dr. Syed Hussain, he's not just a one-trick pony. He's also invented a special endotracheal tube to supply oxygen during fiber optic bronchoscopy in patients that are awake. Okay, so let's take a look at a successful brain silicon chip connection. Dr. Naweeb Syed, a biomedical engineer and faculty of the University of Calgary, became the first scientist to connect brain cells to a silicon chip. The discovery was a major step in the research of integrating computers with the human brain. And this will help people control artificial limbs, it can monitor people's vital signs, it can correct memory loss as well as impaired vision. So yeah, it's life-changing on many aspects. The chip is expected to network brain cells and thus record brain cell activity at a resolution never achieved before. The neurochips are also automated, which means you wouldn't have to spend years training people on how to record activity in brain cells. We got 3 more inventions now, and now we're looking at the HDI, the Human Development Index. This was devised by a Pakistani economist by the name of Mahbub ul Haq in 1990. And it has a specific purpose to shift the focus of development economics from national income accounting to people-centered policies. This means that the HDI was meant to focus on health, education, and living standards of areas to measure human development rather than the amount of income that they have. A country scores higher HDI when the lifespan is higher, the education levels are higher, as well as when the GDP per capita is higher. The next discovery was turning human waste to biological minerals. For many third world countries, the risk of contracting deadly diseases due to poor sanitation is a huge problem. In an attempt to fix this problem, a team headed by Professor Sohail Khan, a Pakistani researcher at Loughborough University, he designed a pretty clever lavatory that transforms human waste into biological charcoal and minerals. These can then be used as fuel or some sort of conditioner for soil. The facility also processes water to make sure that it's clean and consumable. Moving on now into the anti-terrorist algorithm. This was created by GoFig Solutions, and they claim that this algorithm is able to predict where the next terrorist attack would occur, simply based off of behavioral patterns and data mining. After the algorithm received a success rate of 35%, GoFig Solutions won the World Startup Cup competition. At the competition, Binish Bhagwani caught the attention of the Pakistani Startup Cup mentors early on with her positive and definite answers to their questions about the value proposition of GoFig Solutions to end terrorism. And finally, we have the SMB probe. Since its creation, nuclear power has created multiple disasters around the world. So in an attempt to counteract this problem, Sultan Bashiruddin Mahmud, he created the SMB probe, which is thought to reduce the chance of a nuclear disaster by a significant amount. The SMB probe's job is to keep power plant operations under control and check whether there are any heavy water leakages, thereby reducing the possibility of accidents. And that concludes this episode of 10 amazing Pakistani discoveries and inventions. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below, and also leave your suggestions of any other video topics that you want us to make. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here, as well as hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos. We make videos every single day, Monday to Friday, so come back every day to be educated on something new here on FTD Facts. And on that note, guys, we have some related videos that you can check out. We've also done amazing Indian discoveries and inventions. You can also check that one out, or check out some of our other videos about the amazing things that this world has to offer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.